happy Saturday to all your sunshiny faces. So guys, we just got back from grocery shopping. We went early this morning at like 8ish or 9ish I think we left, and it is just about 11 o'clock now, and I just got everything in from outside, and I'm going to share with you guys real quick what we picked up, and then also to kind of just briefly like what I'm planning on making this week. For breakfast, I'm planning on doing one thing, those blender banana oat muffins. I'm also planning on doing the French toast in the crock pot, and parfaits one day too, which I pretty much have everything for the parfaits, and then also some shredded hash brown like waffle thingies that have got like ham and stuff like that in there. So that's what I'm doing for breakfast, and then for the dinners this week, I am planning on doing 2 meals with ground beef. One is going to be from Rotel's website, which is like a pasta bake kind of thingy, like a pasta Rotel bake kind of thing with a little bit of ground beef in there. And then I'm also going to do stuffed bell peppers also, and I am going to do a shrimp scampi. And then there's also one other thing that I'm going to be making this week, which I am actually have no clue what I'm actually going to be making this week. I think we've got, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do egg salad sandwiches, because we've got 5 dozen eggs that we boiled for coloring for Easter, because everybody does a dozen. So we've got 5 dozen Easter eggs that we'll probably just use, and I'll make egg salad sandwiches. So as long as we have enough bread, which we should hopefully, you know, that should be fine. And I think we have all the other ingredients, the mayo and the mayo and all that stuff. So that is what we're doing. I didn't buy the eggs. My mom went out and bought eggs yesterday or something like that too. She also bought all the ingredients that we're going to need for Easter tomorrow, like the ham and all the extra stuff. So this is just basically for stuff that we're making for this week. So I've got the shrimp. I got that on sale, this easy peel shrimp stuff. I've used something similar to this before, and I prefer using this shrimp just because it's easy. And then I also got some parsley, a few oranges, some cuties, romaine lettuce. I'll do a side with the side salads this week. Some Yukon potatoes, some apple, or these are plums in here. Then I got apples over here. Also too, we are out of ground ginger, and Aldi doesn't have it anymore. I got this big thing of Valley Produce for, I think it was like $3 for this big thing of them, which they're normally $1.50 for the little one at Aldi. So I thought that was a good price. I also picked up some sriracha sauce because we don't have any sriracha sauce, and I have only used it, I think, at Subway before one time. So I found actually a recipe to make sriracha like sauce, I think it is, like dipping sauce. So I actually want to try that out. Over here I got shredded hash browns, Mexican cheese. My dad got some Oreos, Pop-Tarts. We're almost out of vanilla, so I picked up some vanilla, organic carrots, some asparagus, Brussels sprouts. This is whole grain or whole grain thin spaghetti. And then some organic green peppers, some organic kale, some spinach. These are, I think, these are pickles, 10 kiwi, bananas, pears, some potatoes. And then over here, we've got the ground chuck, more apples. I believe this is cilantro. I've got some organic onions, my lentil soup, salsa, cheese, which is actually for a recipe. It called for jarred cheese, so I got some of that. Organic seedless cucumbers, zucchini, grapes. My dad got some potato chips and cereal, red peppers, blue corn chips, and then also to my guilty pleasure for the week with some white cheddar puffs, just because, I don't know, I have those like as my kind of like chips, I guess, because I don't really like chips that much. So I do like these though for like a little snack throughout the week. And then some French bread. I got black beans, corn, 2 more lentil soups, and then also this is red enchilada sauce. My dad too with fruit grain bars and some peanut butter bars. I think that's pretty much it, that I covered everything. So that is what we got for this week for groceries, and now I get to put everything away. Yay! Hey guys, so we got back from the party, which I don't know if I told you guys in today's vlog. I know I said it in yesterday's vlog though, but we ended up going to my aunt's house to celebrate all the birthdays that are in March and April, because there's several. So we did that, and it was also like to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, but we celebrated Easter last week. So it wasn't actually celebrate Easter today. We had like just pasta and dessert and stuff like that, and everybody opened up their presents. There was like, I think there's like five birthdays in March and April, or 6 in March and April. I think that's right. Yeah, 6 birthdays. So that's what we were doing for the rest of the day today. And then we got home, and almost when we got home, it was like, I think like 8 or 8:30 when we got back. The Hawks game then started at 9 o'clock, which they are playing in Calgary, so it's like a few hours difference, I think. So they didn't start playing until 9 o'clock tonight, our time, which is, you know, obviously kind of late for us. So it's like, there's only about 4 minutes left. We're up right now, but it is about 11:30 almost. So, I am going to head to bed probably pretty soon once the game's over. Hopefully it doesn't end up going into overtime, because we're only up by 1 goal right now, but I just thought I'd kind of update and tell you guys what we ended up doing today, because I didn't really like record or anything like that at the party, even though I was going to, like, Matthew and Jack open up their presents or whatever, because both their birthdays, Matthew's is in March and Jack's in April, so I was gonna like record that or whatever, but yeah, I didn't really get a chance to, so I'm just recording now to kind of update you and let you guys know what we ended up doing for today. The Hawks ended up winning 4-1. They scored 2 empty net goals at the like very end, like under a minute I think left or something like that, or right around a minute left. So yeah, they played pretty good tonight, and the Bulls also played tonight, but they got blown out. Like, it was a bad game, but we didn't even like watch it because we were driving home at the time, so we listened to it on the radio. It was not very good. But anyways guys, tomorrow for Easter I will record. If you guys did enjoy today's vlog though, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, especially too for tomorrow's vlog, Easter. Grandma is coming for Easter dessert, I guess. I'm also going to make the same ham that I made like earlier last week, I think it was. So stay tuned for that, and I will talk to all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys. Those asparagus, guys, I told you like a while ago when I made asparagus last time, I was like, I like the asparagus I made last time, and like the second time around that I've had asparagus, I was like, you know, it wasn't that bad. And then tonight, oh my goodness, it was so good. Like, I went back for like thirds on my asparagus, which I think had like 3 or 4 pieces of asparagus, which for me was a lot because I did not like asparagus. But the way it was cooked tonight was very good. Like, it was like soft. It was like really soft. It was buttery because I cooked it in butter. And then